if you looked at me, you would think I was in special ed classes all day long and didn't do anything. But see, when I was born, the doctors said I would never be able to do the things I'm doing now. They said I would never be able to be in mainstream classes, that I would never be able to write my own name, that I would never be able to go to the movies, that I would never be able to hang out with friends. But I'm beating all those odds, and I'm having the best time doing it. Honestly, if you were to ask if I would trade my disability, I would say yes. But then there's other days when I would say absolutely not, because my disability has shaped me into the person that I am today. Without this disability, I wouldn't be able to speak to you guys, and I wouldn't be able to affect you in a way that could help the Kids Center. The Kids Center is one of the most amazing places that I have honestly ever been. When you go in there, there is this energy of excitement and of hope and of joy. You can feel it when you walk through those doors. You can feel it when you walk down the halls, and you can feel it when you look into the therapist's eyes. I have never seen a group of people that love their job so much in all my life. You see, when you're at the Kids Center, they take you in as your own. They take you in as their child, and they help you grow. They might not help you grow physically, but they can help with your character. I know if I wouldn't have gone to the Kids Center, I wouldn't be half of the person I am today. And I can tell you for sure I wouldn't be able to stand up here and say what I am saying. The Kids Center really takes the dis out of disability. And to be honest, that's amazing. So many people use the word disability. If you break the word disability apart, the prefix dis means not. And then you have your root word, which means ability. So if you break it down to its literal meaning, it means not being able to do something. Well, if that's the case, we would all have a disability. Some people can't open pickle jars. Other people have a hard time trying on clothes. And then other people have a hard time at school. So when you look at me, you see someone who's handicapped, who struggles in life, who can't live up to their full potential. But people are wrong. People are so wrong. And you know, the best part of having a disability is proving someone wrong. I love proving someone wrong. And to be honest, at 1 pound, 9 ounces, I didn't think I would be here today. I had a 10% chance to live. I was a preemie when in 1996. The medical industry wasn't as advanced as it is today. You know, the diapers they had me in were 2 sizes too big. I mean, I really looked like an alien, I'm not gonna lie. I still look at the pictures and they scare me to this day. But as I look at them, as I get older, I respect that person so much. And I respect my parents, because without them, I can honestly tell you, I would not be here today. They fought so hard for me in everything they did. They spend hours upon hours researching equipment, researching things for me, researching different places where I could go to therapy. But see, now it's my time to hold on to that torch for a little while and to spread the word about awareness of disability and get disability awareness out there. I would like everybody to raise their hand, and raise your hand if you have a son or daughter with a disability. There's a few of you, but you know what? I ask you, as a parent of a young child, get them comfortable about talking about their disability. Make them comfortable with it, because if they're not comfortable with it, they're not going to be able to spread awareness. And it's better if it comes from them than if it comes from the parent, to be honest, because they could see that the child can do things. You know, we have to prove society wrong. If we don't, we're going to be living in this rut forever. And honestly, I hate living in ruts. They're horrible to get out of. You get all dirty. It's not fun. So as I leave you today, I want to promote disability awareness. If you see someone in a grocery store, stare at them until they communicate with you. Because if you weren't staring at somebody, if you were staring at somebody, do you really think you wouldn't have a question? I mean, you're staring at them, so obviously you have a question. Ask it. Ask that question. Because that is the only way kids and young adults are going to be able to spread awareness. And that's really all I'm up here trying to do. You know, I'm just a regular kid. And to be honest, coming up here today scared me half to death. I'm used to talking to about 26 high school kids that are all asleep when you're up there talking. So I appreciate your time, and I appreciate your kids, and I appreciate the Kids Center. If you were to ask someone how to describe the Kids Center in 3 words, or you were to ask me, I would say they care, they have courage, and they have community. They built that. They built that from the ground up, and it shows. They care about their kids so much. So much. And I honestly couldn't have asked for a better family. Thank you, and just spread awareness. Spread awareness for every disability.